Hello YouTube, this is the Pokemon Elite. I'm showing you a new deck profile of my Darkarai, Tarakion, Tornados deck. This deck is really good, and I would like to show you guys on why is it good and the weaknesses of this deck. And yeah, let's get on to the deck profile. We have to run obvious triple Darkrai. It's not a Darkrai deck without three. It does 90 and it does 30 to a bench Pokemon, so it's really good, and it gives anything with Dark Energies free retreat. 2 TornadosEX, it prevents you from getting swept by Tarakions and Groudons this format, so since it's resistant to fighting, and it's also good with one double colorless. You can potentially do 60 if you have Sky or Bridge out. You do run two Sky or Bridge in this deck, so yeah. You run two Tarakions basically there for the mirror match, and it's just good because it does 90 for 2 energies if one of your active Pokemon dies. So since it has Retaliate, and it's really good overall. One Mewtwo is good overall. It's one of the best EXs that any deck can play, in my opinion. So yeah, if you got one, play it. It's really good. It does 20 for each energy on your Pokemon and on your opponent's Pokemon. So potentially does work. So it could do like pretty much if you have 2 and they have 2, it does 80. Double Smeargle just for portrait. It basically makes you, plus if they have a supporter, you get to use it, and yeah, let's use 2 supporters per turn, so that's really good. 1 Shaman to move the energies. That's about it. That's the only thing Shaman does in this deck. On 2 items. We have 4 catchers. Catchers is just to get cheap prizes in early game, mid game, and it gets rid of threats, so lets you get rid of threats basically. For draw power, you have some Oaks. You play 4 Oaks. Basically, you shuffle your hand back and you draw 6. 4 dark patches. My bad. Basically, it lets you recycle your darkness energies. 2 Ultra Balls. Searches for basics by discarding 2 cards. So self-explanatory. Lets you search for your Pokemon. 3 Junk Arms. You discard 2 to get a trainer from your discard pile. So it's basically you get to use items over and over and over. 3. We have 4 Junipers. For more draw power, discard your whole hand. Draw 4. Draw 7. My bad. 2 Dark Claws. Basically boosts up your Darkrai with 20 more extra damage, so potentially does 110, and that really hurts a lot of Pokemon, so it's potentially double knockout, like 2 hits. 2 Dual Balls. I know this one's outdated, but I don't have this one at the moment. So basically, each head you flip, and you can flip 2 coins. You get to search for basics. 2 Ends is more draw power. Both players shuffle their hand, and then it depends how many prize cards each player has, but if you have 5 prize cards, you draw 5. If your opponent has 1 prize card, they draw 1. So it potentially lets you plus. Super Scoop Up just to reuse Shaman. If you flip heads, you can bounce it back to your hand. 2 Sky or Bridge for your Stadium. It's basically there. It lowers your retreat cost by 1, and that's about it. It lets you do 60. It lets you do 60 with TornadosEX. So with the first attack, 3 double colorless. It's basically you don't want to run 4. It clogs. And the last item of the deck is 2 Eviolites. It lets you take 20 less damage. So yeah. And then for the rest of the energies, you play 8 Darkness. Yeah, 8 Darkness energies for Darkrai. You can recycle the Darkness energies with Dark Patch. And 5 Fighting energies. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, if you guys want to see another deck profile, I have Zekrom Electric. I can show you. Piplup Tarakion. Just comment below. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. So yeah, this is the Pokemon Elite signing out. Peace.